Get ready for University of Georgia basketball. Georgia men's basketball on the Superstations.
Dogs with a 26-point lead at the half, 43-17 over Maryland Eastern Shore. Take advantage of exceptional lease and finance offers on the versatile BMW X3 sports activity vehicle. For more details, you can see your local BMW center or visit BMWATL.com today. Proud sponsor of Georgia Athletics, and BMW says, go Dogs.
Scott, we held them to 17 points in the first half. Listen, I'm glad they're back out on the floor. I thought they might cash the check and crank the bus, you know.
Well, when you have more turnovers than points, that's usually
not
a problem.
A good thing.
That's always a problem. Let me correct myself. And that's what is the case with the Hawks, the visiting Eastern Shore Hawks tonight out of the MEAC. Got a big weekend of Georgia sports coming up. Morehead State will be here at Stegman Coliseum on Sunday afternoon. Morehead State Eagles out of the OVC. 2 o'clock game here in Athens. We're on the air with you at 1:35 on Sunday. First meeting between those two teams.
And you'll be hauling coming back from Starkville.
Yeah,
celebrating
of course,
a big
on
win
Saturday.
There.
Yep, hope so. Noon start Eastern time for Georgia and Mississippi State. College football on Saturday, so big weekend of Georgia sports here on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Maryland Eastern Shore with the first touch of the second half. They work deep in the shot clock. Dogs defense is smothering. Here's a three by Cooper. Missed it, no good. Offensive rebound underneath by Zion Obanla. And then he got fouled, got hit from behind. And 2 shots are coming for Obanla, who had 2 fouls early in the first half and didn't play the bulk of the first 20 minutes. Fouls on Blue Kane to Georgia, and that's his first. Maryland Eastern Shore. We talked about Georgia's lack of a three-point shot tonight. They're 0 for 8. As the free throw is good by Obanla. It's his first point of the game. He had 4 against Georgia Tech on Monday. 3 rebounds in the game. 6'8" Division II transfer. Free throw, no good. Hits the side of the rim. Rebound goes to the Dogs as Ross and Catchings combine to get it. Ross into the front court for the Dogs, who will work right to left here in the second half. Dogs in white, UMES in maroon. Ross drives into the paint, puts it up with the right hand. It won't go. Catchings will make sure it follows, though. He got up above the rim and flushed it down through on the miss.
And beautiful timing.
9 points for Cannon Catchings. A cannonball, if you will, on that slam. 18:54 here in the second half. 45-18 Georgia. Dogs on defense here as Teal turns from Catchings, runs into the lane, jump pass into the corner for a 3. They miss another one. Somto, boy, with a 2-handed rebound up high around the iron. And let's see what happened on the other end. I think Somto may have gotten a low blow down there on the right end near the baseline, and they have to stop play for a moment. Hawks are now 0 for 9 on their three-point shots. It took Georgia 18 shots to get our first 3 of the game.
He got up off the floor the way I get up off the floor.
Which was how? Just slow.
Well, no, it
slow
means
and measured.
Usually when I'm down on the floor, it's good. I've got a plan to get back up.
Well, usually when you're on the floor, you haven't been kicked in the groin either. Well, I hope, anyway. In most cases, right? All right, Georgia basketball, we move on. 45-18, Dogs in front. Catchings whips it into the corner to Ross for a 3, who misses off the front of the rim. Rebound tapped out towards the logo, chased down by Wilkinson. Lobs it to the rim to Catchings. but it's knocked away by two Hawks players. Wilkinson kind of threw it into a crowd there. And UMES has possession. They work on the right end of the floor here at Stegman. Michael Teal dribbles, tries to get away from Kane, throws it to his left, tipped out of bounds by a hustling Jeremiah Wilkinson for the Dogs. And it's knocked out at half court. Chuck Jones with the basketball. He's telling Michael Teal to come down this way, young man. Nope, a little bit farther. Yep, half court. That's where you're going to inbound it. He was trying to inbound it at about three-quarter court down there. They feed it in. Vasil with the basketball, hands it off to Jaden Cooper. Off one leg, one-handed push shot with the right hand is short. Rebound is on the floor. Santo with the ball. He's trying to keep possession of the ball. They're tying him up. Folks are getting tangled up on there, and they're trying to pull people apart off the floor. Santo had possession.
Well, he wasn't going to give up the basketball.
Cooper trying to get it away from him. The 6'3" Cooper.
Look at that.
Yeah, he won that battle. And now what are the officials going to do? I think we're just going to play on. I don't think they're going to go to the monitor, or are they? Chuck Jones is coming over to the scores table. And he's talking to the official scorer, Derek Floyd, about what just transpired. So maybe they did call something. I'm not quite sure.
Well,
or are they trying to adjust the clock as well? Looks like we're just going to play on.
Call the technical on Santo?
So Jaden Cooper for them and Santo for Georgia. Double technical, and we play on. Although that gives Santo some foul trouble. He's got the ball. He's going to the rack. Lay in as he glides with the left hand. No good. Catching's offensive rebound. Put back good by Cannon, and he got fouled.
Did you see how quick Santo flashed to the rim? I mean, from out at the top of the key. That's a 6'11", 280, 260? And he flashed to the, he missed the shot. But wow, was he quick.
And Catchings is as well. That guy cleans up around the rim.
He does.
As good as anybody I've ever seen.
He times well.
And one opportunity. Free throw is good for Cannon. He's got 12 points. He's Georgia's leading scorer tonight. 48-18 Dogs.
Kind of quiet, too.
Just goes about his business. Pressure by the Georgia defense in the backcourt. Here's Teal. He goes by Catchings. Hustles into the front court. Now curls around between the circles. O'Bonla with the basketball. Wilkinson guarding him. They go to Levi Beckwith, 6'7" freshman in the corner. Catchings defends. They throw it to half court.
Wow.
Over and back. Off the fingertips of O'Bonla.
That was our defense. He had to get rid of it because the referee was counting, over there right in his face. And so he realized, I got to get rid of it. And he just kind of flung it to the back and hoping somebody'd pick it off on his team before it went in the backcourt, but that was not to be.
That was their 20th turnover of the game. 48-18, Georgia by 30. As Ross drives to the basket, they get a piece of it, block the shot. Couldn't quite get over the rim. UMES with possession. Down to the far right end on the baseline. O'Bonla works against Santo, steps under, through into the lane, shoots fading away left. The shot is no good, but there's a foul on Cannon Catchings, I think, is the call. That's 3 on Cannon Catchings. Santo has 3, plus the technical. And O'Bonla going to be at the free throw line. Zion O'Bonla, 6'8" senior from Houston, Texas. Played JUCO for a couple of years and then Division II ball for a couple of years as he misses the foul shot. He has scored 1 point tonight.
They are still not at 20. They are at 18 points.
16:42 left. Santo comes out. Justin Abson checks in. Also Smurf Milliner checking into the ball game. And Jordan Ross going to get a breather. O'Bonla at the line for a second foul shot. takes a deep breath, spins the ball, and will shoot with the right hand. Dylan James to the scores table for the Dogs. Free throw, no good. Absent, two-handed rebound up high. Outlet to Smurf, to Wilkinson. Three, good! Jeremiah Wilkinson with a Scana Energy three. Well, it didn't take 18 shots in the second half to get a three. That's his first of the game. He's got 5 points now. And Georgia leads at 51-18. They miss another three, falling out of bounds from the right corner. They're 0 for 10. Wilkinson has the ball, shot fake, puts it on the floor, tries to step through two defenders, and
they grabbed him.
They fouled him, yep. Michael Teal is the guy that grabbed him. Senior from Alexandria, Virginia. Teal with his second. Not a shooting situation for Georgia. Millender will inbound on the right baseline. Teal guards the throw-in. Wilkinson breaks to the basket. We send it into Abson. Oh! He takes the basket down. Two-handed dunk with two long strides by Big Justin.
I love that.
They didn't get in his way. Did you notice that?
No.
53-18. Three ball rattles out for Beckwith and UMES, and the Dogs rebound the miss.
Wow. 24 minutes and 10 seconds for them to get to 20 points.
Wilkinson, quick launch on the three, no good. Rebound, Kane, back to Wilkinson. He'll miss one from straight away off the front of the rim. They tried to save it over the end line by throwing it off Abson. He just moved out of the way, and Vasil throws it out of bounds. Dogs are just too crafty tonight.
Chuck Jones just kind of looked at him like, really?
It's going to be the Dogs' ball when we come back. Georgia 53. Maryland Eastern Shore not having a good night. They trail by 33. 53-20 is our score with a timeout here at Stegman. We're back in a moment on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Picture it. Your holiday table, the family cooking together, the scent of golden brown bread, rosemary from roasted potatoes, and a salad so crisp it snaps, spiced cider in every glass, laughter around every plate. At Kroger, we know these moments matter, and we make it easier to bring them to life with quality that's affordable in every aisle. This season, don't just host, make every moment unforgettable. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
You need all the energy you can get for game day. Luckily, at Georgia Power, we know a thing or two about saving energy. We understand that energy costs are an important part of your budget. That's why we're dedicated to providing tools and assistance that can help make a difference, so you can save your energy for the game. Visit GeorgiaPower.com/myenergy to learn more.
Days a year, just call us up, we'll be right there. Our service is guaranteed. At Shoemate, we take great care. Our experts are always there for you and your family's needs. When your family just can't wait, you can always count on Shoemate.
Listen to all things college sports, including live games and talk on Sirius XM College Sports Radio, Channel 84, and streaming on the Sirius app. 53-20, Georgia by 33 points, and that's not even the large lead of the game. That came on the previous possession when Georgia was up by 35. Dogs have... Well, both teams have played a lot of players. I think UMES has played everybody they brought with them, including the trainer and the strength coach and all their assistants. They played all 14 guys on their roster in the first half. And Georgia's gone deep into its roster as well. Dogs ball. They got less than 20 on the shot clock. They worked their offense. Bailey and Smurf. Head fake on the three. Going to give it to Bailey. He'll drive on the baseline, run into a triple team. Pass it out front to Dylan James. He spins at the elbow, left alone. They tried to draw a foul. Jump hook won't go. Offensive rebound, Jake Wilkins, and a foul on UMES.
And that was great effort by Jake. I mean, he went up there twice trying to pull that thing down. Then they finally just fouled him.
And that was on Dorian Staples for Maryland Eastern Shore, 6'8" forward.
May have saved the basket some embarrassment, because if he'd gotten his hands on it, he was gonna dunk it.
Instead, it'll be Wilkins at the line for 2 shots. Number 1 is all net. Jake Wilkins, 6'9", 185, a freshman from Lilburn, Georgia. Played at Grayson High School, son of Dominique Wilkins. And free throw number 2 is good. Made them both. And Georgia leads at 55-20 now. And still playing full court pressure. And they force a turnover again on the inbounds. Dylan James got in there to force the turnover by UMES. That's their 21st turnover of the game. Jaden Cooper going to exit. Trey Brown back in. Bring in a little more size. Also Trey Hall comes in, and Levi Beckwith, a freshman, out. Georgia to inbound with Jordan Ross. No, that's Smurf Millender, excuse me. Smurf feeds it into Abson. This time they got in his way. Flippin wouldn't let him go to the basket. Jump pass to Bailey, left side. Wrap around to Abson and a dunk.
What a pass!
Beautiful wraparound by Bailey, and Justin was waiting on it, and he dunked it. Abson now with 4 points in the game, and it's ball's knocked out of bounds by Georgia, I guess, after UMES inbounded. Yeah, we tipped it, deflected it out. (57-20). Although the scoreboard says 55. Your monitor says 57. My monitor says 55.
The 2 free throws by Jake made it 57.
Hawks in the corner with a basketball, and no shot there on the 3. They still haven't made a 3 tonight, by the way. Brown at the foul line, bounces it back to a teammate, Hall, in the corner. Now they bring it out with 6 to shoot. Back to the basket, and a steal by Georgia. And they get it right back. The shot clock doesn't reset. They'll shoot at the horn and miss it off the rim. Play continues. They beat the clock with the shot. They scrambled for the rebound, too. Sitting on the floor, they were able to collect it and keep the possession. Shot clock reset. It's back down to 10 now. And Hall goes in for a dunk and misses that along the right baseline. Missed the dunk with 2 hands. Dogs. Wilkins, 3. He airballs one from the left corner. They rebound and just throw it up. This is not hockey. They just threw it up into the other end of the court.
Fed the puck.
There was nobody back there. Dogs able to chase it down. Now Smurf for 3, and that's good. Smurf with a Scana Energy 3 for his first basket of the night. He was 0 for 5 in the first half. Gives Georgia 60-20 lead. 40-point lead. 13:44 to go. Mondon in the front court for UMES. Bounces it to his right to Flippin. The big man will glide along the baseline underneath the bucket and put it up and in on a reverse layup. He got a kind bounce out of that as well. That's his first field goal of the game. He's got 3 points.
Yeah, they cut our lead down to 38.
Look out. 60-22. Smurf pull up right of the lane. Jumper from 10 won't go. Rebound ripped away by UMES. They chase it down on the sideline, throw it into the front court. Flippin has trouble with it, and he lost it out of bounds, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
We reached in. It disturbed him just enough. He took his eyes off what he was doing with the basketball just long enough for it to go off his leg and out of bounds.
Another turnover by the Hawks. 23 turnovers in the game now by UMES. Georgia substitutes. Dylan James comes out. We've got Catchings back on the floor. Smurf Millender, Justin Bailey, Blue Kane, and Kareem Stagg. That's our 5. Catchings with a crossover dribble ahead of the key. Underhands it to Bailey. He drives into the paint, skids to a stop, feeds it back to Catchings, down in the corner to Stagg. He dropped it, picked it up, now steps back for a 3. Off the rim, won't go. Rebound, Trey Brown picks it up in the paint in front of the bucket, throws it a lead pass up ahead to flip it, but it had too much lead on it and threw it away.
Too much lead.
That's another turnover. That's 24. They're going to have more turnovers than points tonight.
So far, they're winning that battle.
Do they score 30 points or get 30 turnovers first? 12:40 to go.
I don't think there's any question.
Georgia 60, Maryland Eastern Shore 22. Kane with a dribble, overhand pass to Bailey on the right wing. Jump pass near side to Smurf. Millender went up high to catch it, drives, hesitates, now re-engages into the paint, feeds Bailey for a three. That's no good. One-handed rebound, Stagg back to Smurf for a three. We're wearing out the rim on the three-point shot tonight. Smurf hit the front end again.
Have to do a little work on that rim.
Dogs 4 for 29 on three-point shots tonight. My goodness, that's less than 14%. But we're winning 60-22. And Maryland Eastern Shore going to throw it away again.
So that would be another turnover?
That's 25, I believe. Yep. They have 22 points and 25 turnovers and a timeout. 11:57 remaining at Stegman Coliseum. Back to Athens right after this. Georgia leads it 60-22 on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Is your current IT setup keeping you up at night? Are you tired of wasting valuable time on IT problems? Spend less time worrying about IT issues and more time growing your business. Liberty Technology gives business owners the peace of mind they need to focus on growing their businesses. We're not an IT vendor. We're a business catalyst. Visit libertytech.net. That's libertytech.net or call 770-229-9424 so you can focus on what matters, growing your business.
The Dogs are heard right here. This is the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.
Meet the one place that does laundry your way. Classic Laundry Company. Got time? Come enjoy our large, beautiful, clean, and safe laundromat. Always attended, always welcoming. In a hurry, just pull up to our drive-thru, drop off your laundry, and we'll handle the rest. No appointment needed. Want the ultimate convenience? Place your order at ClassicLaundry.com and we'll pick it up from your home or work and bring it back fresh the very next day. Broken washer, giant comforter, don't stress. Classic Laundry has the big machines and the big service to get it done right. Classic Laundry Company, 2299 Moody Road in Warner Robins, open 7 days a week.
Your tractor is only as strong as the dealer standing behind it. Eastman Equipment has over 50 years in the tractor and off-road equipment business. Your tractor is their business, their only business. Eastman Equipment Company is the local dealer for the #1 selling farm tractor in the world, Mahindra, the toughest tractors on earth. Eastman Equipment Company is on Facebook. You can call Red or Jay at 478-374-7717 or go online, eastmanequipment.com. Eastman Equipment and Mahindra Tractors, outworking the field.
Now, back to Georgia men's basketball on the Superstations.
Scana Energy is a proud partner of Georgia Athletics. For every three-pointer scored by the Bulldogs, Scana Energy will make a $25 donation to the University of Georgia General Scholarship Fund. Scana says, go Dogs. Although the Scana Energy 3 has not been falling for the Dogs tonight, just 4 for 29. UMES 0 for 12. So a combined, the three-point shot tonight is just about nowhere to be found. 4 for 41 for the two teams combined. But Georgia leads it big, 60-22. UMES has only 5 points here in this half in the first 8 minutes and 3 seconds. Dogs have the ball. We bring it up into the front court, right to left. Ross one-hands it to Wilkinson on the far side. They're in a 2-3 zone. Wilkinson, shot fake, work the ball near side, Catchings. He steps through a couple of defenders. They find Kane for a three. It's good. Three-pointer. Scana Energy style for Blue Kane.
That was really pretty.
That's his third. He's got all three of ours tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he was way out on the wing. He pump faked and then just dribbled once, stepped to the side, and buried another three.
UMES with one of their best possessions of the game. They beat Georgia pressure, and they score on a lay-in by Lucandra. And Georgia answers back quickly, tossing it to the backboard. Catchings catches the ball, goes up all in one fell swoop, and lays it in. 65-24. Dogs with a big old fat lead. Munden with the basketball. They go inside, left block. What are they going to do with it? Throw it out to Locandro. Oh, here's a long three by the big guy, and that's good. That's their first three of the game. Joseph Locandro from Australia with his first basket. 65-27 Dogs. Wilkinson skip pass through the lane to Kane in the left corner. They close out on him with Trey Hall at 6'9". Kane through the paint in the other direction. Catchings for three. No good. Offensive rebound. Get it back to Ross. His three is short off the front of the rim. Kane fights for the rebound again. Over to Wilkinson. He'll try his luck. It's good. Jeremiah Wilkinson with a left-handed three.
So we were 1 for 4 on threes that time.
The percentage is not going to be good, but the point total will be. There's a steal at half court by Jeremiah. Gives it to Kane. Three. Good! Dogs with bringing the hammer right now.
My goodness.
71-27. Blue Kane with his 4th three of the game. Finally getting going. He's got 16 points, the Dogs' leading scorer. 9:44 still to play.
Starting to look like one of those games at the Y.
On one side of the floor, it's looked like that for a while. Fadeaway 2 by Mondon is good from left of the lane. Justin Mondon with only his 2nd field goal of the game. 71-29. So it would appear they'll get to 30 points before they have 30 turnovers. They have 29 points and 26 turnovers in the game. Dogs jumper is no good. Rebound taken. The three-pointer. Catchings missed that last three, and UMES has the basketball. Georgia's defense running side to side, trying to chase down that ball. Turnaround baseline 2 on the left side won't go. Offensive rebound by Mario Hansen. His putback is blocked by the Dogs. Georgia on a run out. And Kane trying to fill the lane, get to the basket, and they strip it away from him out of bounds. It'll be out on Maryland Eastern Shore, so it's Dogs basketball. Coach Mike White going to get some fresh bodies in the game now for the Dogs.
That looked like a 5 for 5.
Catchings, Wilkinson, Kane all come out. And Ross and Bailey back on the floor. We've got Wilkins, Stagg, and Samto Surreal.
It's like a shift change in hockey.
Oh, Ross comes out, excuse me. So Smurf's in. Yes, it was. It was a shift change. I don't know if they'll need the hard hats this time, though. But they still have the lunchbox. They brought that a long time ago. Oh, Samto with a two-handed dunk, uncontested there for Georgia. Samto now at 9 points in the game. 73-29.
I think he got hit in the face. Is he bleeding?
Mondon?
Yeah.
He's checked out of the ball game, one of their guards.
He came over to the bench. He either wanted to sit down or he was indicating
he got a bloody nose?
Yeah, he got hit.
Or a bloody mouth. He had to come out of the game regardless. 8:31 remaining. Michael Teal to throw it in. Locandro comes back to the ball a little bit to take the inbounds pass. They work in the front court now with Johnson. Jaden Johnson, a 5'11 guard. Feeds to his left to Thompson. Javoy Thompson puts it on the floor, works against Smurf. Tries to shoot it over. Millender, too high off the glass, comes down off the rim. The rebound taken by Jake Wilkins for the Dogs. Stagg with a no-look drop-off underneath, and a lay-in good by Wilkins. Stagg just flipped it up high, going through the paint, about a 2-foot pass, no look to Jake Wilkins, who scored on the lay-in.
Reversed it.
He's got 8 for the freshman from Lilburn. 75-29, Georgia. Teal dribbles it down into the corner, feeds up for a 3, and they'll miss another one there. Jaden Johnson couldn't find the bottom of the basket on his 3. They've only made 1 tonight. They're 1 for 14. Georgia 7. We've taken 36 threes tonight. 7 for 36. Ball's out of bounds.
And we've hit like 20-something of them, haven't we?
7 for 36.
Oh, 7.
Again.
I knew it was 7. It was a number. I couldn't remember which one.
How about these numbers? 7:32 to go, and Georgia leads at 75-29.
And that's the only reason I'm laughing.
Timeout here at Stegman Coliseum. We'll come back for more Bulldogs basketball right after this. Bulldogs Sports Network.
Big games and big bills have one thing in common. They don't happen alone. We're the United Association of Plumbers, Pipe Fitters, and HVACR Technicians Local 72, and we're training the next generation of mechanical pros in Athens, Atlanta, and across the state of Georgia. The pipeline to your future starts here. Visit UA72.org.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official freight carrier of Georgia Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
Did you know that Creature Comforts is the official craft beer of the Dogs? Tropicalia and Classic City Lager you already know and love. But be sure to grab a Classic City Light this season, clocking in at just 95 calories and 3.5 carbs. Low calorie but big flavor. Want to enjoy the Creature Comforts of life, Dog fans? Then we'll see you at Stegman Coliseum this season or anywhere good cold beer is served. Two great institutions, one town, one team. Go Dogs! Sip 'em. 21 and over, champions drink responsibly.
(75-29), Georgia in front in their first ever meeting with UMES, University of Maryland Eastern Shore out of the MEAC. 7:32 remaining. Georgia's leading scorer tonight, Blue Kane with 16. He's 4 for 8 on threes. He's got 4 of our 7 3-pointers. Dogs have taken a whopping 36 3-point shots tonight. Kareem Stagg at the foul line for Georgia now out of the timeout. And the big freshman right-hander misses his first free throw. He was 4 for 4 in the first half. It's his first miss of the night. Second free throw, that one too deep and hard off the back of the rim. Rebound taken by UMES. Locandro picked it up under the basket.
Yeah, that was safe, too. You notice he handed it to his teammate rather than risk passing it.
That's right. 26 turnovers in the game will do that to you. 75-29 Georgia. Hawks with the basketball down on the right end of the floor. Locandro, one dribble, passes it down the lane. They get it into the corner now. Teal drives along the baseline, zips it near side to Locandro. He misses a three. Offensive rebound by Obanla. Missed the tap in, so they'll kick it in the corner. And Locandro will try to drive where the ball is knocked away from behind by Georgia. Out of bounds on the Dogs. Locandro, 6'9" and 255 from Melbourne, Australia. At 17 in the game on Monday against Georgia Tech. Hasn't been quite as productive tonight. Teal to the rack. Shot blocked by Wilkins on a layup attempt from the right side. Jake got up in the air, blocked it from behind. I'm not giving that up to a 6'1" guard. Stagg comes out of the ball game for the Dogs. Dylan James back in. 5 seconds on the shot clock for UMES, and they'll throw it in on the right baseline. Javoy Thompson to Munden in the corner. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. They put it up, fade away, hits the top of the backboard, comes down to Wilkins on the rebound. Jake going to take it coast to coast, spin move, puts it up, and fouled out of the spin, trying to float it up and in over the rim.
Well, he plays at a different level than just on the floor. I mean, he's
above the floor. He's going to be on the floor shooting a pair of free throws right
here.
Yeah,
he's playing up there, right in the vicinity of that rim.
Wilkins at the line, 6'9" freshman. Free throw is up and in. He's 3 for 3 tonight, 6 for 6 on the year. He's got 9 points in tonight's game.
He had 12 on Monday night against Bellarmine.
Yeah, including 7 straight. Free throw good. Jake Wilkins, double figures for the first time in his Georgia career. He's got 10 tonight.
Oh, he had 12 Monday.
Excuse me. Yes, you're correct. You just said that.
That would be double figures.
I get it now.
So the 1 counts as a figure and the 2.
And the 2. And a 1 and a 0 tonight. I'm telling you, the math just gets really difficult the higher the numbers go.
Well,
Locandro double teamed, overhead pass to his right, back to him. The big guy's going to launch a 3. It rims out on him. Wilkins goes up high for the rebound. He dropped it and then picked it back up when he hit the floor. Dogs basketball. Dylan James works one-on-one with Locandro now. That's 6'9" against 6'9", but giving away about 40 pounds. And they knock it away from Dylan. A takeaway and a turnover by Georgia. 77-29 is the score with 5:42 to go. Georgia's been in front all night long. They throw it down the baseline, across the baseline, into the corner on the left side of the floor. It's tipped out by the Dogs. They were trying to get Monda the ball for a 3. And I think Dylan got a hand on it, tipped it out of bounds. So UMES will inbound the ball in that dreadful corner in the far side of the floor. Bailey's going to guard the inbounds pass. Jaden Johnson inbounds it to Locandro. His 3 from the left slot is short. They save it over the inline. Locandro has it back, spinning on the left block. Tried a 2-foot jumper. Left it short there. Dogs were contesting. Georgia basketball after the rebound. Bailey with the ball. Gives it to Wilkins for a 3. Off the rim, high rebound. Tapped out by Somto. James trying to chase it down. Goes out of bounds into the courtside seats.
You know what? Give Dylan James credit. He was hustling. He was down near the basket. Came flying out court just trying to grab that.
It's going to be Hawks basketball. UMES will inbound it in the backcourt. Jordan Ross in for Justin Bailey. And play continues as we approach 5 minutes remaining in the game. 77-29, all Dogs tonight. And a foul on Smurf as Jaden Johnson tried to go by him, and Smurf committed the foul. Johnson did not play for UMES in their opener at Georgia Tech on Monday.
Got another good crowd in here tonight, Scott. Good student turnout. A lot of folks here. Matt Guess, one of Georgia's all-time great football players, sitting over here to our right. Mac, one of the great citizens of our community, but he's in here supporting these Dogs tonight.
Eastern Shore feeds it in from the near sideline. Johnson with the basketball, works against Blue Cane. Crossover, passes left. Javoy Thompson to the foul line. They go to Mondon in the corner, pulls up for a high 13-foot baseline jumper, never got there. They caught it in midair, flipped it back to Thompson, and his 3 is nowhere near, and it's touched out of bounds by the Dogs. Was that off the rim? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it hit the rim.
Okay, that's why they reset the shot clock. UMES is going to continue the possession. They miss a baseline 2 from the left side.
I was looking to see what they were, field goals. 11 for 52.
Dogs rebound the ball with Dylan James. Now 4:30 remaining in the contest. 77-29. Yeah, the stat sheet there's a lot of ugliness on it for both sides, really. Georgia's three-point shooting hasn't been good. That 3 is off the mark, but there's a nice rebound by Dylan James. Pops off the floor, right back up and in with a layup. Dylan James, nice play by the junior from Winter Haven, Florida. Got a foul on Blue Cane after UMES inbounded the basketball. So they'll inch their way up the floor and throw it in again. They'll throw it in just to the right of Georgia's team bench. 79-29. Georgia by 50. They won by 45 on Monday. Now they lead by 50 here with 4 minutes remaining. Hawks basketball. Here's Hansen pivoting. Nowhere to go. He's double teamed. Throws it cross court into the left corner. touch pass back inside on the block to the sill. He's trying to pivot away from defenders, and he ended up turning it over. Had the ball around his waist. We whacked it loose, and Wilkinson picked up the bouncing ball. Dogs with another takeaway. That's their 27th turnover of the game.
They may get to 30 there before they get to the...
It's still up for grabs. They've got 29 points and 27 turnovers. Wilkinson explodes down the lane, lays it up with the right hand. Good. Double figures for Jeremiah Wilkinson now. 81-29 Georgia. 3:22 remaining. Jaden Johnson over the timeline for UMES. Another steal. Pass turnover taken away by Wilkinson, and then a foul on the other left end of the floor as Johnson hugs Wilkinson and fouls him and took the ball away.
So how many turnovers for them now? 28?
That's 28, yes. 29 points, 28 turnovers for UMES, and a timeout with 3:10 to go. Timeout. We'll take it here at Stegman Coliseum. All Dogs all night long tonight. 81-29, Georgia in front on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Picture it. Your holiday table, the family cooking together, the scent of golden brown bread, rosemary from roasted potatoes, and a salad so crisp it snaps, spiced cider in every glass, laughter around every plate. At Kroger, we know these moments matter, and we make it easier to bring them to life with quality that's affordable in every aisle. This season, don't just host, make every moment unforgettable. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
This is the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hello, Bulldog Nation. We are all geared up for a great season. Here at Lori Johnson State Farm, we are geared up and ready to help you with all of your insurance needs. Our team is always ready for the challenge. You don't have to know everything about insurance, just who you can trust and who you should call. That's us, Lori Johnson State Farm, 478-953-1133. And go Dogs!
Attention Georgia drivers, BMW of Macon delivers service straight to you. All our customers enjoy complimentary pickup and delivery anywhere in Georgia. No hassle, no extra cost, just premium convenience and unmatched service. BMW of Macon makes ownership effortless from showroom to your driveway. BMW of Macon, the only choice. Visit BMWofMacon.com today.
It's Georgia men's basketball on the Superstations.
Dogs have outscored UMES 38-12 here in the second half. Georgia shooting 44% for the half. They're only 19% in the half. They have 29 points for the game, 28 turnovers in the game. Put an extra Go Dogs in your wallet with the Georgia Bulldogs Regions Visa debit card or prepaid Regions Now card. Order at regions.com/Go Dogs. Regions, the official bank of the SEC. Jeremiah Wilkinson at the line for Georgia. Free throw number one by the left-hander is up and in. Good.
Get the bonus.
Wilkinson now with 11 points in the game, 9 of those coming here in the second half. Second free throw, all net. He was just 1 for 7 shooting in the first half. He's cleaned that up a good bit here in the second. 83-29 Georgia. Bailey in the game and Smurf in the game. Ross is coming out and Wilkinson's coming out, and Jake Wilkins will come in for Blue Cane. So we got 2 freshmen on the floor right now, and Wilkins and Stagg, and you got Justin Abson and a couple of the transfers, Justin Bailey and Smurf Millender. UMES with a basketball. 3 minutes to go. 83-29. Georgia well in front. Mondon fakes the pass interior. He'll skip it shorthanded to Hanson. Turn around left of the lane. His jumper from 12 won't go. Rebound to the Dogs. Millender has possession. He dribbles with a left hand. Now walks it back from the three-point line a bit. 2:39 to play. Screen by Abson. Millender moves behind it. One hands it to Stagg. Catch and shoot three. Good! Kareem with a knuckleball three-pointer. That didn't have a lot of rotation on it.
But you know what? We can't be picky right now.
You're correct.
If anything that goes in from 3, we need to go, wow, that was great.
Wow, Chuck, that was great.
Was.
Kareem Stagg with a beautiful three-pointer, 86-29. Mondon fadeaway through the lane for 2, off the mark. And we rebound it. Bailey brings it up, gives it to Stagg. Can he hit another one? No, not this time. Short. Offensive rebound. Wilkins, he travels to the basket and gets fouled underneath. He's got free throws coming. 2 shots for Jake Wilkins, says Chuck Jones, the official, as we pause 10 seconds. Station identification on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
WXKO AM Fort Valley, W226BZ Macon, W290BD Montezuma, WCDH FM Pinehurst, WWKM FM Rochelle, the Superstations, the Shanks Broadcasting Station.
Jake Wilkins hits free throw number 1. He's got 11 points tonight. He's been busy at the line, 5 for 5 in the half. And the right-hander from Lilburn going to roll that one in there, too. Got a little bit of iron that time, but got the roll and the point. 88-29 Dogs. 1:56 to go. Jaden Newell, Brandon Klatsky getting ready to check into the ball game. Klatsky had a big finish on Monday. He had 5 points in just over a minute of court time.
But Mike White gave him the game ball, and he said, no, Coach, you get this one for your 300th win.
So here they come. Jaden Newell, the brother of Asa, is off to the NBA. Comes in. Klatsky comes in. Bailey and Abson check out for the Dogs. UMES with the basketball. 1:48 to go in the game. They're going to inbound left of the basket. And they throw it into the corner. Newell denies the entry pass with a deflection out of bounds. So they'll have to do it again. 2 seconds off the clock. And one of the officials is telling Jaden Newell and Maurice Vasil to knock it off. They're kind of pushing off at each other, trying to get position on the entry. They throw it in. It's stolen by Smurf. Up ahead, he's falling down. Wilkins! Oh, windmill one-handed jam! Oh, yeah! Millender got him the ball just across half court. He was falling down, and Jake hung the net on the left end with a windmill, nasty one-handed flush.
Get the road dogs, run out there and grab the net because it's flipped up.
Wow. And Georgia has flipped up UMES tonight, 90-29. There's a foul on the Dogs on a drive to the basket by the Hawks. And one of the officials taking note of the hung net back on the left end of the floor.
Now, he's not going to be able to run it. That official
Yes.
can't get that.
It's like, hey, the guy with the stick. They get the mop out.
There you go.
They pulled it down. And on the other end of the floor, Mario Hansen, a 6'7" forward, a sophomore from Charlotte, will be at the line. He's a transfer from Robert Morris. Left-handed shooter. Free throw number 1 is no good.
Still in the running to get more.
29 turnovers and 29 points.
Wow, this is a critical free throw. Really big.
We're bringing you the drama here from Stegman Coliseum. Hansen, left-handed free throw, no good.
Oh, wow.
Rebound, Smurf. Pass up the near sideline to Klatsky in the front court. Back to Millender. Hops through the paint, tries to drop it off. Ball is knocked loose, saved over the inline on the far corner. High lob pass back into Stagg. And he gives it back to Smurf. Millender dribbles above the three-point line. Shot clock down to 9. 62 seconds to play. Millender rifles one through traffic to Stagg, who rips the rim down with a monster two-handed stufferino. Stagg, they were just getting out of the way. 54 seconds to go. 92-29. Stagg with a big dunk on the other end.
Oh,
there's the turnover.
There's the 30th.
30 turnovers, 29 points. Alley-oop to Wilkins. Dunk! Smurf with the assist. Jake Wilkins with the playground finish.
Oh, my goodness.
94-20. The students are having a blast watching this stuff, man. They throw it to the students.
31.
They just threw it to the spike squad, 2 rows deep. The wheels have come off a long time ago for UMES. I think they might have one wheel left, and it's square. Georgia's going to walk it into the front court, maybe just dribble out as much as the clock as they can. There's 5 seconds difference on the shot clock and the game clock. And I think the highlight activity is done for Georgia. Smurf's just going to dribble out the ball, and they'll take the shot clock violation, I'm assuming, here. And then UMES will have possession for the final seconds of regulation. So it's a shot clock violation on the Dogs. 4.8 to go in the game. 94-29. I can't believe they got to 30 turnovers before they got to 30 points.
Well, Wilson, that's why the guys in Vegas make a living.
They haven't scored in the last 9.5 minutes. Not a point, as the ball game will end right there. They almost 10 minutes of the game in the second half without scoring a single point. Georgia wins at 94-29. We'll come back. We'll talk to a player. We'll talk to Coach Mike White straight ahead. Dogs now 2-0. 94-29 the final. Back after this for the Regions Bank Locker Room Report on the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.
Dogs do the improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to win the SEC tournament.